teach Dej how to cook. My name is Dej, and today we gonna learn how to cook. Okay, so today we're gonna make us some smothered pork chops with some homemade gravy, some rice and gravy, and some macaroni and cheese. We're not gonna do homemade macaroni and cheese today. We're only gonna do boxed macaroni and cheese, but it's okay though, because it's okay. It's all right. We ain't on that level yet, but yes, welcome to episode number 2, and let's get started. So first thing first, we got our pork chops. Got our pork chops. We got our boxed mac and cheese, and then we got our jasmine rice. And I was gonna make some cornbread, but I just realized I don't have no milk to make no cornbread, and I'm out of a car. I wrecked my car, you guys. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. So yes, so we just gotta work with what we have. The seasonings we're gonna use today is we're gonna use our good old Tony. We're gonna use our onion powder. We're gonna use our cayenne pepper. We're going to use our black pepper. We're gonna use some slap your mammy. We're gonna use some smoked paprika, and then of course we're gonna use our favorite garlic powder. All right, so let's get started. So first thing first, y'all know we have to wash our hands for 20 seconds. So let's go ahead and get to washing our hands. Oh, first, wait. I don't have my apron on. Duh. We gotta put our apron on so we can feel official, you guys. Feel official. I'm cooking a little late today. It's 8 o'clock at night. I was going through a day today, but we here, we managing, and we finna get this thing started, you know. Okay, let me tie this. Okay, ready to go. Let's wash our hands for 20 seconds. Okay, so first thing first, we're going to clean our pork chops. How I clean my meat is I use a little bit of, well, I use cold water, and then I use a little bit of some distilled vinegar just to give it a little clean flavor. We got 3 pork chops. That's crazy, only 3 pork chops. That's good though, we don't need all the pork chops. These some meaty pork chops, but yeah. Fill a bowl up with some water. Get it nice. Make sure it's cold water, you guys. Make sure when you clean your meat, it is cold water. Cold water for the meat, okay? And then we're gonna put a little bit of our distilled vinegar. Ooh, okay, y'all. All right, and we're gonna let it sit for a little minute, and while we let that sit, we're gonna go ahead and get our rice started and our macaroni started. But first, the drink of the day is some Big Sip. It got 16 bottle volume of alcohol, you know, and I'm already feeling it. I've been just sipping it for like an hour. And we got the wild watermelon Warhead sour. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's sour. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. It's good. It's just really sour, but it's not strong with the alcohol, but it's strong with the sour flavor, if that makes sense. But it's good. I like it. I give it about a good I give it an 8 out of 10, just because it's a little too sour. So first thing first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get our noodles to boil for our macaroni. I gotta use a big pan because I don't have a small pan. So yeah, so let me give y'all the background of why we're not doing homemade macaroni and cheese. So I tried to make homemade macaroni and cheese a couple of times and it failed every single time. Time after time after time. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I am gonna have an episode where I just focus on homemade macaroni and cheese. So I'm very excited to learn how to do that. I'm still trying to figure out a recipe that works for me, because I tried like maybe 5, 6, 7 recipes and it just don't work. It just tastes like I don't know what. But yeah, we definitely gonna do that. My pan a little too big for this macaroni, but it's okay, it's cool, it'll work. So we're gonna put some water in here, you know, and then I didn't even get no salt out. We're gonna put a little thing of some salt in there, just to, you know, and then we're just gonna put it on the stove and we're gonna let it boil. We're gonna put the stove on like medium, and we're just gonna let it boil. Okay, and now what we finna do is we finna make our rice. So this is what I do. Hold on, let me get my stuff together. I'm looking for everything. Oh, here we go. Okay, so what I do is I use a strainer. Do I measure my rice? No, I do not measure my rice. Sorry, I don't, you guys. I don't measure my rice. But I'm finna show y'all how I clean my rice. Okay, so let's go to the sink. Alright, y'all, so we at the sink. We got our good old rice. We got our jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice. And I just pour some of the rice in this strainer. I don't know, however much I think is right for me. But yeah. Pour. I might as well go ahead and just use the whole bag. Whatever. It ain't gonna kill me. Okay, and I just clean it with some cold water. You know, get all that starch and stuff up out of there. You know, until it's like clear. You see, when it's like cloudy, I don't know if y'all see, but the water is like a little cloudy. That's all that starch and stuff getting out of there. So I'm just gonna clean it real good, you know. Clean it. Get deep in there. Until my water get a little clear. Clean. It's getting a little clear, you guys. It's getting a little clear. Make sure you use cold water, they say. I don't know if it's a difference between hot water and cold. If you know the difference, please let me know. But I just use cold. Like I just use cold water instead. But yes, the water is now clear. That means it's good and clean and ready to go. You know, shake all of that good old water, that starch out. Shake. Hey, shake. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and put this in here. Okay. Then we're just gonna wash out my strainer. Okay. Alright, y'all, so we at the stove. So my thing is, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I can fuck up some rice. I can mess up some rice, y'all. I don't strictly know how to cook rice, y'all. I'm learning how to cook. This is Teach Dej how to cook. I'm learning. So please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. So what I did learn when I was watching somebody's video is that they said every cup of rice is 2 cups of water. So the fact that I don't even know how many cups I just poured in this pot is crazy. So to play safe, I'm gonna probably do like 4 cups of water. So we finna do that. Rush it together. And oh, here we go. Where is my? I should have had this picked out. Alright, so here we go. We're finna get our cup. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. 3 cups look like enough. I'm not gonna lie, 3 cups look like enough. So I don't want to overflow it, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna just keep it at 3 cups. 3 cups look cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on. Oh, first I'm gonna add a little salt in it. Add a little salt. I'm gonna put it on medium. And they always say when you cook rice, let me turn down the macaroni. It's a little on high. Look like I thought I put it on medium. It looked like I put it on high. Okay, so they said the trick is with cooking rice is you gotta make sure you using an airtight lid. No air is getting in, and let it cook for like maybe what 10-15 minutes. So we're just gonna leave it alone. I put some salt in it. I left it on medium. Wait, this is okay. Yeah, I had this on high. I can't believe that. Okay, and then we're gonna put our rice on medium, and yeah, we're gonna come back. So let's get to seasoning these pork chops. Alright y'all, so we finna season our pork chops. Let me pour out this water. I just wanna, you know, make sure my pork chops is clean. So we just gonna, you know, make sure they clean, rub that out a little bit. Clean that meat, make sure that meat is good and clean, okay? I'm gonna pour it out. Shake, 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 shake. And do I have someone paper towels? Make sure all the water is out. Okay. And we're gonna season our meat. Hold on, let me get a paper towel. Back, okay. We got our little paper towel. And we just gonna dry off the meat. You know, you don't want no wet meat. No wet meat, you guys. No wet meat. I'm gonna just dry off my meat a little bit. You know, get it all good and dry. My bowl is still a little wet. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna season my meat in this bowl just because I don't feel like washing all them dishes. I'm not gonna lie. And it's cool to season it. Alright, and then I got my gloves right here because I season better. I mean, I mix better when I have gloves on. So we're going to get our seasonings. First, I'm going to go in with Slap Your Mammy. Season, 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 season. Then we're going to go in with some black pepper. Season, 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 season. And then I'm going to get some smoked paprika. Damn. That was a lot that came out. Then we're going to go in with the garlic powder. One of my faves. Then we're going to go with some cayenne. Not too much on the cayenne because I don't want it too spicy. But I like my food a little spicy. I love spicy food. And then we're going to go in with our favorite, Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony. And then last but not least, our good old onion powder. And then let me put a glove on. I'm going to put a glove on, you guys. Put a glove on. My nails look so crazy right now. Please don't judge me. They just been, work just been kicking my butt. But yes. Flip that. And then I'm going to do the back of the pork chop, you know. Make sure everything is just good and seasoned, you know. Word on the street, the last time I made pork chops, they wasn't seasoned. So we're going to make sure they're good and seasoned today. Okay. I'm a little nervous to make some homemade gravy. I've made homemade gravy before, but I messed up, of course. But hey, whatever. If we mess up on camera, we learning. It don't matter. I don't know why I'm doing this with this glove. And then onion powder. Then a little bit more of some cayenne. Okay. Just gonna rub that seasoning in, make sure that shit good and mixed. We want some good and mixed seasoning. Ooh, look at this. Good, nice seasoned pork chop. And then, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, we're gonna put a little mustard. Listen, a little mustard just so the seasoning can stay on the pork chop. So let me get that. They said, like, when people put mustard on chicken, it just helps the mustard, like, it helps the seasoning stay. That's what somebody on TikTok said. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, that's why people use mustard. So we just gonna mix in the mustard a little bit. We ain't gonna use that much mustard. This ain't fried chicken, guys. But we is gonna fry our pork chops a little bit before we season it. I mean, before we smother them. Before we smother them, we're gonna season our pork chop. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, before we smother our pork chops, we're gonna fry them a little bit, y'all. I can't talk, I'm so all over the place. That's that big sip. That's that big sip kicking in. So good. Let me show y'all our pork chops. Our pork chops will look good and seasoning. I usually prefer what is called center cut pork chops because I don't really like bones in my pork chops. I really like to just eat my pork chop, but this is the pork chops we got, so it's cool. But I prefer center cut. Good old seasoned pork chop. Oh man, I forgot my noodles is cooking. All right, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute, and we gotta go check on our macaroni. All right, y'all. Y'all probably can't see me, but I gotta stir up my my macaroni over here. You know, it's cooking slowly but surely. Oh my god, we don't have no milk for the macaroni. Oh, we got heavy whipping cream. It's okay. We got heavy whipping cream. Okay, so stir up my little macaroni. Make sure it's good. It's not all like that. Damn it. Alright, I'm putting a little bit more water in it. Just a little bit more water. I'm fucking up the macaroni. Okay, so y'all, we ready to get our little pork chops. I'm gonna put my pork chops on low medium because this skillet gets really hot. As y'all know, the last time when we made our turkey burgers, this skillet get a little hot. So yeah, but I'm gonna put some oil in here. You know, I told y'all I wanted a little crispy, but I didn't want it too crispy, so I'm not gonna like dip my pork chops in flour, but I did want it to have a little crisp on it because we still gonna smother our pork chops. So yeah, we just need a little bit of oil. Okay, so we're gonna let the oil get a little hot. Let's clean up our station. Yes. So my puppy, she just had puppies. She's in that little box right there, as y'all can see. Why she in a box? Don't ask no questions. She messed up her dog bed. They both messed up their dog bed. Do y'all see Dago right there too? Y'all see Dago? They messed up their dog bed, so they don't have a dog bed right now. Don't judge. But she just had she just had 3 puppies. Last night, 1 girl, 2 boys. 1 died. A boy died, you guys. But it's okay. It's okay. We still got 2 beautiful puppies. Growing and going. Alright, so while we waiting on our I gotta keep changing the camera. While we waiting on our grease to get hot, swirl this macaroni and cheese. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, y'all, for the intervention. My mom was concerned about the puppies. So, here we go. Stirring up. I'm going to taste one of these pastas. I think it's still hard, though, because... Oh, it's not. Oh. That cooked pretty fast. I'm gonna let it boil for a little bit longer. Let that boil for a little bit longer. Let me check on my grease. My grease gonna take a little minute because it's on low medium. Yeah, it's gonna take a little minute because it's on low medium. I would check on the rice, but they said when you open the rice while it's cooking, it messes up the rice and the texture and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna just leave the rice alone. Hopefully I'm doing it. Hopefully I put enough water in there. I don't know if I put enough water in there. I ain't gonna touch it. But my macaroni and cheese finished, so I might as well go ahead and strain that out. And put that to the side. Macaroni done. The hard part of this task today is going to be smothering these damn pork chops and making this homemade gravy. That's probably going to be the hardest out of everything. But everything else is going to be good. I'm going to try one more macaroni just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's done. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and whip up our little macaroni and cheese while we're waiting on that grease to get hot. So let's do that. I'm gonna use the same rice strainer just to strain my pasta because I don't feel like pulling out my other strainer and I don't feel like washing all the dishes. So we're gonna just strain out the water for this. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. And this pasta cooked fast. That's because I had it on high. They said all young girls cook all their food on high. I'm only 28. Is that considered young? My God. And I don't know how to cook. That's a shame. I got to do better. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all, so we back on our stove for our macaroni and cheese. I'm going to put my macaroni on low because I don't want it to overcook. This. We got our cheese. Oh my God, I cannot find my scissors in my house. My house scissors is like, it's like they get up and like walk away. I don't understand. I don't understand where my scissors be going. We're just gonna use that. Okay. And we got our cheese. Woo. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, throw that away. Alright, let me wash this off. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Let's step this pasta. This pasta. These noodles. Get in there. I love cheesy mac and cheese. Cheesy seasoned mac and cheese. So I seen somebody put a little bit of mustard, like what is called DeJ'VaJour mustard. I said that right? I don't know, but I see some people put a little bit of DeJ'VaJour, whatever mustard. But that's really for that homemade mac and cheese. But on TikTok, I seen somebody put it in a box mac and cheese. So I bought some. And we're going to do a little bit. And since we don't have milk, we're going to do a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Just so my mac and cheese can be creamy. I love a good creamy mac and cheese. Can't never go wrong with some creamy mac and cheese. Y'all see that? Good and creamy. And then how we're going to season our mac and cheese is I'm going to go in with Mr. Tony. Y'all know I love me some Mr. Tony. And then I'm going to use like a little bit of smoked paprika too. And yeah. And then a little bit of garlic. And then we just gonna mix that in. And then to make my mac and cheese a little bit more cheesy, I'm gonna go in with some mild cheddar cheese, you know, cheese that up. I love cheesy mac and cheese. I love cheesy, creamy mac and cheese. I can't be the only person. Yes, it's good and good. So, I did tell y'all we're going to add a little bit of DeJ'VaJour mustard. So let me get that. Alright, so we got our cool Dijon mustard, and I'm gonna put just a little bit, not that much. That's cool, cause I don't know how it's gonna taste, and I ain't got time. You feel me? I'm already experimenting in this thing. Oh, my mac and cheese so creamy and cheesy, y'all. Look at that. Y'all hear that? Sound like me. Oh, I'm funny. Alright, y'all. So our mac and cheese is finished. She good. She creamy. We're just gonna shake that off. And we're gonna put her lid on her. Yup. And we're gonna put our grill to the side because she's off in it. Now, all we gotta do is worry about our rice and these pork chops. Now let's get these pork chops going. My grease is good and hot. She just popped on me. So we're finna do the water test. Okay, she's ready to go. We got our pork chops, no flour. No flour. And we just gonna put them in there. Let me know in the comments if I shouldn't use flour. If I'm doing this wrong, please. I'm learning. I don't need no no judging. Woo, that was hot. Alright, put up all my stuff, put this up. And this up. Y'all, okay, so rule number 1 with cooking, y'all gotta clean as you go so you won't have all them dirty dishes everywhere. I'm gonna still keep my seasonings because we're gonna need our seasonings for our gravy. But while my pork chops is getting all good and crispy, we're gonna cut up some onions because we need our onions for our homemade gravy. So we're gonna do that. Alright, y'all, can y'all see me? And I burned myself a little bit with that grease. Okay, so this is my onion. This is a sweet onion, I want to say. And I'm not going to use much, but I'm going to cut up me some onion. Let's see. Alright. And we're going to make them to dice. Like diced onion, you know, little bitty onions, just because we need that onion for our gravy, they say. I don't know why, but when I was looking on TikTok on how to make homemade, I'm just big on TikTok and everything. Everybody put onion in their gravy, like they put onion in their gravy, so I'm gonna just do the same. Let me put a little onion in there. And then I got this chicken broth right here because some people were saying in the comments like use beef broth or chicken broth. It add more flavor to the gravy. So we're going to do that. My arm really hurts a little bit from that grease, but I'll survive. I'll be alright. It just burned a little bit. Just cut these onions up. There should be enough onions. I don't want it to be too oniony, but this should definitely be enough onion. And I'm going to put that away. Oh, it smells so good in here. I love the smell of pork chops. I'm just big. I just like food, but I love the smell of pork chops. Alright. Okay, y'all. We got our diced onion. And we waiting on our pork chops to get done. Alright, y'all. So we over here frying our little pork chops. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them over. Ooh, they look so good and pretty. Turn them over. This is a lot of grease. We probably gonna have to pour some of this grease out before we make our gravy. But yeah. Ooh, pork chops looking so good, y'all. Look at them pork chops. Look at them pork chops. They looking so good, y'all. So good. It smells so delicious in here. So yeah. We're doing good. We're gonna let them cook for about a good maybe 3 more minutes on this side. So I'm sorry, I have to keep touching the camera. But what they said with smothering pork chops is, since we're gonna smother them in a gravy, don't cook your pork chops all the way because they still gonna have to cook in the gravy. I don't know. That's what they were saying on TikTok. Look, TikTok is the new university, okay? On TikTok University, they said, you know, don't cook the pork chops all the way because the pork chops still got to get smothered into the gravy. And my granny also told me that too, because I love my granny makes smothered pork chops. But yeah, I just had to throw that out there. But it smells so good in here, and these pork chops look so good and pretty. And they're not as crispy as I wanted them to be, but it's cool though because I want it smothered. I ain't want no fried pork chops. I really want it smothered. And then we need this grease anyway, because the grease, we need that to make our gravy. So I really wanted to use the oil anyway after the meat, because it adds more flavor to the gravy from the meat and the seasoning and all of that stuff. Man, look, I don't know. I be on TikTok University. I be listening. I be trying to just pass germs to y'all because I'm learning. And I'm pretty sure you learning too. That's why you watching me, because we got to learn how to cook, y'all. It's 2026, baby. We got to learn how to get in the kitchen, throw down. I'm trying to be somebody's wife one day. And I don't even know how many minutes it's been. I ain't even asked Alexa to put a timer for our rice, but we can go ahead and check on our rice. Oh, it look good and fluffy. Look at our rice. I don't want to stir it up, but it look good. I'm still gonna stir it up. It look good. I don't know if it's finished or not though. Oh, it's done, y'all. I think we made the perfect rice. Y'all, I think we made the perfect rice. Oh my God, I think we made the perfect rice. I'm finna try some. Hold on. I'm just wasting forks. Let me see. I'm finna try. Y'all, we made the perfect rice. I'm finna add some butter to it. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta retry it again because it's like still a little hard. Let me see. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. Hold on. I feel like I could use a little bit more rice. A little bit more rice, a little bit more water. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more water, and I'm gonna let it sit some more. So let's do that. Alright, I added some butter, just a little bit more rice, maybe like half a cup of rice, and I'm gonna just let it sit for real. But yeah, the rice is cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm so excited. My rice never came out perfect like that. My rice always had something going on with it. So for that to be like damn near the perfect, I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I gotta give myself a hand clap for that. I finally made some rice and didn't burn it. Alright, so let's come back to these pork chops over here. They looking good. I'm gonna just turn them over one more time. Let them cook. on the other side. It smells so good in here. I can't believe I don't have no milk to make no cornbread. That's so crazy. This milk gonna be so good and it ain't gonna have no cornbread. That's like so crazy to me. But yes. Whoo. This look like too much oil for smothered pork chop. Well, for gravy. I don't want all this gravy. Alright, I'm gonna let that cook a little bit more. And, oh my God. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Alright, y'all. So I think I let the pork chops cook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta let it cook in the gravy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take them out. Put them to the side for right now. And we finna get to tackling this homemade gravy. I think this is enough. I don't think I need to pour the grease out. I think it's a nice amount of grease in here. I don't know shit. Yeah, this is good. I think this is a good amount of grease. So I'm gonna tilt the camera a little bit. This is how our grease looking. It's still frying a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't know if I gotta put the powder in first, the flour, or the onions, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the onions in first. And just, yeah. I don't know if I should pour out some grease. Maybe I should have poured out a little bit of grease. No, I think this is a good amount of grease. I feel like this is a good amount of grease. I don't know. Shit, hell, I don't know. Push come to shove, I ain't got no more onions. I didn't throw away the rest of that little onion, so I think I'll be good. I'm gonna put like a cup of grease. I mean a cup of flour in this little cup that I got right here. Alright, so I got a cup of flour. So they said on TikTok, you gotta slowly add in your flour and keep stirring. I thought I had a whisk, but I can't find my little whisk, so I just gonna have to do what it do with this. But not this. Yeah, this. I'm gonna just have to make it do what it do with this to whisk in the flour. It's gonna be better with a whisk, but I don't have a whisk, so baby, we just gonna have to do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of flour. You know they say add a little, so that's cool. And like work your way up. I think I should have poured some grease out. Girl, I done fucked the gravy up already. I don't think I did. Hold on, we're gonna make it work. And they say whisk it in good, y'all. Oh my God, I don't have no whisk. I should have used a spoon. I don't like how this coming out already. I want to start over. I feel like I got too much grease in here. I should have poured some. I feel like I should have poured some grease out. I don't know. This ain't coming out though. Lord, I'm in here fucking this shit up. They got the wrong person in here trying to make some damn homemade gravy. Oh my God, I'm fucking up. Let's see. I feel like I should pour some grease. I'm gonna pour some grease out. I think I'm too deep in. If anything, y'all, my fucking gravy not gonna have no onions in it, cause I don't have no. Oh, hold on, wait. I probably doing good, y'all. Hold on. It just look. I don't like how it's looking. They said it's okay if it's a little watery because it get thickened, but I don't really like how it's looking. But you gotta keep whisking and shit. So they said keep whisking, so I'ma keep whisking, you know. I don't know. Shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me stop downing myself because I'm probably on the right track. Let me see. My gravy look. It looked too oily. I feel like I should at least pour some, I feel like I should have poured some gravy out for sure. I mean, some oil out for sure. But I don't know. I might be doing this shit right. It ain't looking right. Lord Jesus, I should have poured some. I feel like I had too much oil. I'm not putting my meat in there. It looked too oily for me. I don't like how it's looking. I want to add some more flour. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna add some more flour. I think that was too much flour. Alright. Oh my god, I don't have a whisk. Keep whisking, y'all. It's funny because I know I'm in here fucking this shit up. That's what's funny. Oh my god. I don't like how it's looking for real. My gravy don't look right. And I don't like this. Turn your rice off, y'all. I forgot about the rice. I turned my rice off. It should be cool. I'm over here so focused on this damn gravy. I just know I'm fucking up. I might not be fucking up though. I might be on the right track. I don't know. I feel like I got too much oil. That's what I feel like. I feel like I should at least pour some oil down. I'm steady adding flour. This shit finna be floury. Alright, come on. Because I'm probably doing good. Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. I need a teacher. I wanted my gravy to be dark brown. Oh my god. My man gonna talk about me so bad. Y'all, this ain't coming out right. I'm finna start over. I don't like this. I feel like I got too much. I feel like I got too much oil. Like, I should at least pour some oil out. Just a little bit. I'm gonna keep stirring it though. I'm gonna let the flour cook because I like dark brown gravy. I like dark brown gravy. I like dark brown gravy, so I'm gonna let it shimmer a little bit. I ain't adding no more flour. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all, I do not know what I'm doing. It don't look as bad now. I just feel like I got too much oil. Like, I want to taste it. I want my flour to brown a little bit. I told you I like dark brown gravy. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Next time, I'm gonna pour the oil out a little bit. Cause I just feel like I just got too much oil. I don't know. I don't want to add no more flour, y'all. At this point, I feel like I want to start over because I just don't feel, this just don't look right to me. The fact that I'm really in here whisking it. I don't know. Maybe I am doing this right. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like it's too oily. Oh my God, this is funny. I just feel like, y'all, it's a little too oily right now. I don't know. We're going to keep whisking though. I want to make, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm going to just keep saying I don't know because I really don't know. I better not put my pork chops in this shit. It's just giving. It's giving start over days. This ain't it. Maybe I should add some more flour. I don't want to keep adding flour. It's me staring at it. Because I just know I fucked up for real. I just know I messed up. Oh my God. I knew I should have just poured some oil out. I just knew I should have just poured a little bit of oil out. My gravy is not dark brown. You know black people. Hey, you know you fucking up when you real quiet trying to figure out if you fucking up what you doing right. Let me drink some more, Lord. Oh my God. I'm in here fucking this shit up. I'm gonna let it shimmer a little bit. Let it cook and see what it do. I just still feel like I got too much oil. probably should add some more flour. This shit funny as hell. Don't talk about me. Oh my god. This is crazy. Cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing for real. This shit's so crazy. This color don't even look like, bro. I want to start over, but then I don't know if I'm really on the right track for real, or I should really start over. Should I add some more oil? I mean, should I add some more flour? I think I'm gonna add some more flour. Oh my god, I need to get a teacher. A cooking teacher. Maybe I need to go to culinary school, whatever the fuck you call that shit. This is ridiculous. I know y'all laughing at me like, oh my god, this bitch in here fucking up the gravy. Don't talk about me, y'all, please. I'm learning. I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling it. I'm for real. I'm not feeling this shit. Only thing I got left to do is add some more flour because I want some thick ass gravy. I want my gravy thick and brown. Like me. Oh my god, thick and brown just like me. I don't know. It looks like I'm getting somewhere a little bit. I'm gonna keep whisking this shit up though. Okay, hold on, y'all. We might be getting somewhere just a little bit. It's looking like something. I'm curious. I want to know what it tastes like. Bye. Dream said it's stank in the kitchen. She's a hater. Okay, y'all. I don't know about my gravy. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. This how she looking. And I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is wrong. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I want my gravy to be a little bit more browner. I just really feel like I have too much oil in here. I keep saying that shit because I deep down in myself feel like I have too much oil in here. Where is my granny when I need it? I wish my granny had FaceTime. I sure would have called her. What this shit taste like? This shit tastes like flour. Oh, this shit tastes like flour. I don't know, y'all. I don't think I did this right. I kind of want to start over. That shit tastes like flour. I'm doing something absolutely the fuck wrong. It's so funny. Whatever. I'm gonna proceed. I don't know. I'm gonna add in some chicken broth and see what that do. I just had to hold the rest of the whatchamacallit. Now let me see what this shit do. Bitch. Bitch, oh my god, I fucked up, y'all. Bitch, I made mashed potatoes. This shit dead. Oh my god. Bitch, hell no. Bitch, look at my gravy. Fuck no. Gotta start fresh. Yo, we done made mashed potato gravy. Lord Jesus. My God. I done fucked that shit up so bad. Okay, we finna try one more time. One more time, y'all. One more time. We gonna get it right. I think I had too much oil. Alright, let's try this shit again. Because what the fuck was that? Okay. That's all I need. I have no more onion. I used all my onions. I have no more onions. So we just gonna do what it do. I got some more chicken broth though. Oh, it's still a little bit in here. We're gonna use that. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let the grease get a little hot and I'm gonna come right back. Alright, y'all. Back again for round 2. I'm trying to make this gravy. So I got some fresh grease. It's ready. I got a little cup of flour. I have no onion. I don't have no onions. I used all my onions, so we just gonna have to do what it do. But look, they said add a little. That's what I'm gonna do, Lord Jesus. I think this is gonna be a little better for me. This is crazy. I feel like this is what I should have poured the oil out at first. I don't know where I went wrong. Please in the comments somebody tell me where I went wrong so everybody can know how to not fuck up some homemade gravy. This is embarrassing. Y'all, I'm learning, okay? Please don't laugh at me. My ass don't know how to cook, Lord. Oh my God, this is funny. Damn, turn this up a little bit. Jesus. Not too high. They said they said the YBs cook their food on high. Lord, let me low medium. I look like a fucking piece of hair, Lord. That's why they wear hairnets in the kitchen. Cause what is this? A piece of fucking hair. That's nasty. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh. Who are you? Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. This is embarrassing. Oh, a dog on my phone. I just keep thinking how embarrassing that is. I fucking fuck. You know what's crazy, y'all? I just seen on fucking Facebook somebody tried to make homemade gravy and they shit look just like mine. And somebody said she made gravy mashed potatoes. That's where I get that shit from. Oh. Yo, that shit not funny. That shit sad, bro. I got to do better, man. That shit funny, bro. This gonna be better, y'all. I wish I had some onions though, but it's alright. Feel me? It's cool. My little pork chop's just over here. I'm putting some more flour. Then I don't have no whisk for real. I'm over here using this. Trying to whisk some shit. I like the color is coming out, turning out to a little bit. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit because y'all told y'all I like dark brown thick gravy. Come on now. They said if you want thick dark gravy, you gotta let like the flour, you know, burn a little bit. Do I got the heat on? This is crazy. I can't believe this. I knew, and the whole time, y'all, I kept doubting myself. I just knew. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking up. Bro, I'm fucking this shit up. Like, I just knew. Bro, that shit turned into... Bro, that shit turned into mashed potatoes, man. That's hilarious to me. Oh, my God. But it's looking good now. It's looking a lot better, y'all. It's looking more like gravy, y'all. Look at that. Look at our process. This is looking way better than what the fuck I was doing at first. I don't know. It's turning out a pretty brown color too. And I ain't even add no seasonings yet. Maybe I should go ahead and do that. I might have a little bit of tonic. Or maybe I shouldn't have did that. I'm just adding a little bit of tonic. Yeah, it's looking a little better, y'all. We getting there. So it's looking like I had a little bit too much oil. That's what it's giving. It's giving I just had a little bit too much oil. Which I kept saying that. See, this is looking more like gravy. This looking better. This looking better. Yeah, this looking a lot better. A lot better. So too much oil, I want to say. I just had a little bit too much oil. And I'm not going to add the chicken broth in fast like I did at first. I'm going to add it in slowly. Hey y'all, look, we getting some gravy, y'all. Oh my god. I'm going to add just a tad bit more a little bit more flour, and that's it. That's cool. I think that'll be good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, y'all. And they said it gets sticking once you let it sit, so it's okay if it's just a little watery. So yeah, and this is a pretty brown color. I like this brown color. Like, this is the color I was like going for. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I like this. Oh my god, y'all. Okay. We doing good this second go round. We doing good, y'all. Just keep on whisking in there. Keep it going. Make sure that stuff don't sit for too long now. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty brown color too. This is exactly how I wanted it to be. Just like this. Alright, so we're gonna add a little bit of chicken. Ooh, a little bit of chicken broth. I don't know. Look, I ain't trying to make no more mashed potatoes now. I'm just trying to keep it stirring up. I'm going to add a little bit more because... Ooh, Lord. Okay, hold on, wait, I gotta take this off because I need some water. Oh my god. Sorry, am I fucking it up? I don't think I'm fucking it up. I'm gonna add some more water because we're making this smell. I think I'm doing good, y'all. I'm sorry y'all can't really hear me. But I think I'm doing... Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. A little bit more water. A little bit more water. Just so it can fit on my pork chop. And I added cold water. I'm adding cold water. This is not cold water. Yeah. I'm adding cold water in, you guys. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I made some gravy. And they said it's gonna thicken over time. So I'ma just let it shimmer for a little minute, y'all. Y'all, that looks so much better. This looks so much better. Cause I don't know what I did at first. add the rest of this in there. I don't even got no top to put on here. Okay, y'all. This looking good. I'm gonna let it shimmer for a little minute. And then I'm gonna come back and put my pork chops in there. Or should I put my pork chops in there now? I don't know. It looks better though. It looks so much better than what the fuck I just had at first. Oh, okay. It's looking good. I think I want to add my pork chops. It's shimmering up. You see that it's boiling, cooking. Add a little bit of pepper in there. Alright, y'all. I kind of want to add my pork chops in there, but I'm a little scared, so I'm going to let it shimmer a little bit. Alright, y'all. Back again. So I'll let it shimmer a little bit. I'm finna go ahead and add my pork chops in here, y'all. Oh my god, I hope I don't fuck my pork chops up. I'm going to be pissed. But we finna put them in there. Put them in there. Smother them things. Ooh, get in there. God, oh my god, damn.
No. No pet roach.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna let that cook for a little minute. I don't know what's this white stuff around. Maybe it's flour a little bit. I don't know, but I'm gonna let it shimmer for about a good 10 minutes. I'm finna clean my kitchen and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back 10 minutes later and I don't know. It's looking good to me. It's looking a little thick to me. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe I should flip the... Maybe I should flip them. It smells like gumbo. Ooh. I hate that I don't know how to cook for real. That's sad. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I did this shit right. I don't know if I did this shit wrong. I don't know. But I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit for 10 more minutes. I'm gonna let it cook and smother. I'm gonna put this plate. I don't have no top for this. This is so ghetto. And I'm gonna let it sit, y'all. And I'm gonna come back because, y'all, I don't know what the fuck I'm fucking up. Alright, y'all. I'm back. This is the process we got. This is what we looking like right now. Hell, I don't know if this shit ready or not, but I'm finna try a piece of pork chop to see. I'm finna cut one off. Let's see what it tastes like. Let me see. Cut this. Okay, so it's falling off the bone, so let's see what we're talking about here. Hold on. Alright, hold on. It's good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. I did good. I did good. I think I could turn it off now. I did good. The meat falling off the bone. The meat is seasoned well. I'm a little hesitant a little bit with the gravy. I gotta practice that more. But I think it's good. I'm gonna make a plate to do a review, but as of right now, I give it like a 7 out of 10. Just because the only reason why I give it a 7 out of 10 is because I didn't like the flavor when I first tasted, but the flavor catch up after, and it's cool. It's cool. I think I did cool. Let me see my gravy thick. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me get like a little spoon. I don't even got no spoon. Alright. I got this big old spoon. Let me see. We finna do a gravy test, y'all. Alright. Hold on, wait. Okay, our gravy test. We're gonna see if it's thick or watery. It look a little... It's giving gravy. It's thick. It ain't thick like me, but it's thick. I think I did good the second time. The first time I did terribly. But yeah, y'all, I think I did cool. I think next time I might add like a little bit more flour because it looked a little oily a little bit on the side. But I did good. I did good. Time to make the plate. I did good. I made some gravy. I feel like, I don't know if the onion would have made a difference. Maybe the onion probably would have added a little bit more flavor. Next time we're going to do onion for real because I ran out of onion. And I wrecked my car, so I don't have a car to go to the store. So we out of there. And I know this meal would have hit better with some cornbread. But it's cool. I'm going to let this cool down a little bit. And then I'm going to come back and make my plate. And then we're going to do a real food review. Be right back. Alright, y'all. It's time to make our plate. So, I want my rice to look cute on my plate. So I'm going to do this. How the fuck? Is that how they do this? Oh, I got rice on the floor. That's alright. That's how they do that. Oh, y'all ain't even see this. Look at this, y'all. That's cute. I'm gonna do another scoop. Hold on. Let me do another scoop for y'all. I want my rice to look fancy. I seen them do this on TikTok too. I'm funny. Okay. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna do another scoop. Do it, baby. Okay, that's cool. Then we got our mac and cheese. Put that like right there. Okay. Oh my god, I dropped the mac and cheese! Oh my god, I dropped the fucking mac and cheese. Oh my god, y'all. Well, rest in peace to the mac and cheese. Oh my god, I dropped the mac and cheese. That's crazy. unbelievable right now. Y'all, I dropped the whole fucking pan of fucking mac and cheese. Man, it's time to go to sleep. Okay. This plate gonna have like 2 meats on it because yeah. This is just my leftover plate. So I'm gonna just put both of them on now. Oh lordy. Alright, moment of truth, y'all. After we done messed up some gravy, dropped some macaroni and cheese, no milk for the cornbread, we here, y'all. This is our meal. Okay, and we finna try it. We finna try it. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with the rice and gravy, cause I want to try the rice and gravy by itself. Let me see. I feel like my gravy could be seasoned just a little bit more. My rice cool. Rice is good and fluffy. Just a little bit more seasoning on the gravy and it would have been cool. It ain't bad though. Macaroni. Ooh. Still dropping. Macaroni good. Macaroni good. It could have been a little bit more creamier, but it's good. Now let's try this smothered pork chop. This smothered pork chop, baby. All this, we went through this trials and tribulation. Oh wow. That pork chop good. The pork chop, y'all. I see that the pork chop really good. The pork chop is the best thing on this plate right now. I like the pork chop. I feel like the pork chop really good. I ain't gonna hold you. This pork chop is good. I get a whole meal. I should put some more gravy on my stuff. I get this meal. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. 1 point because I feel like I could have seasoned my gravy a little bit more even though I messed up the first time. I feel like I could have just seasoned it just a little bit more. And another point is withdrawn because my macaroni wasn't creamy enough. But maybe because it sat for a minute, because we did cook our mac and cheese a little early. But other than that, I give this meal what I said, an 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. We went through trials and tribulations, y'all, but we did it. And thank y'all for watching another episode of Teach Dej How to Cook. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all comment below what I did wrong. Tell me what I did wrong. Please give me some tips and tricks. I'm all down for it. I love help. I need help. And I appreciate y'all so much for the support. And I love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next video.